Have you ever thought of something important things about your current days? And have you ever thought about really this creative personality? When you try to really have a conversation with someone, when you try to really have a great personality, whatever way you need to really do them is a little bit better. So today we're going to talk about this importance about this current single personality, but a lot of people they never do these things. So have you ever thought about when the people are really talk to their someone, or when they really express their feeling, their ideas, or the expression, and they use, or when they really their conversation begin dry? This is also the most people, or the most white people problem, because when they really start really communicating, when they start really doing conversation, the communication became so dry. But if you want to really make your communication, you need to really make that sorry fun. So that's why we call it sorry is the king of communication. Sorry is the currency of communication, the currency of connection. So that's why I'm gonna really bring this video for you, because most people they really set themselves to their mind, I just saw really communicate well, I just saw really I'm a good storyteller. But for those who man the listen, they really became so dry, more they really can't be possible. So I just want to say something is going to be really some importance from this video, because what do you really think about this storytelling before ever you really look this video, or what I'm really giving it this importance in this video? What are you really thinking about this storytelling? Have you ever really thinking about a story or a communication you have, or a conversation you did it before years ago? You really start remembering at some point or at some time, because that's really big is the power of storytelling. But you don't really remember yet why you really communicate, or why you really conversation with your friend at last night. This is also the power of storytelling, but most people they never understand about it. They say that's funny. So if you stay with me till the end, by the end of this video you will become really good storyteller, because at the time of you became really good storyteller, you open a lot of opportunities. The more opportunities you open, the better chances to gather high ranking, the better chance to really attract a lot of opportunities is high. So communication is don't look like it was so easy really, because at the time of try really higher by communication, you became a good person at something why you went to need it. So as I told you, by the end of this video, you will become a good communicator person, and you can pay attention. Most people, attention is a currency right now. If you have an attention, you can really sell everything where you went it, because selling a t-shirt is an attention, selling product is an attention, so creative content like me as an attention. So everybody's need attention this way. So if you really make you in your communication or in your conversation so attractive, like within a story, it can be really good a storyteller, or it can be really good communicator. But that most people that never do these things ever, because they really communicate within a dry. So I've ever thought about it, like a film you ever seen before years ago, what do you really remember that film? Because the action, the actors, what they really did, what they really talked in that videos. So and this communication was so similar. Actually, what I really give you in this video is so similar, because what you talked to before years ago, you really need to remember so and science, because a little bit crazy thing is what you really talk to someone is so powerful importances. So by the end of this video, as well as you will then how you can really pay attention, how can you really remember everything what you're really talking about. But most people that never do these things, they just really communicate within dry things. So you had to avoid this problem, you had to avoid this mistake ever from now, because when you really communicate well, when you start really speak with clarity and power, it can really attract a lot of opportunities wherever what you went to. So stay with me till late, and if you are here on the YouTube, to watching something meaningful, please subscribe our YouTube channel, because every is connection, the place where real communication power you build it. As I tell you, this is a communicational YouTube channel. We bring an educational and communicational content, and every week, at least 3 hours per week, we post 3 videos. So if you want to really manual work to improve your communication ability or your communication skill, this is the right place what you're really. So try to keep it till the end, and you really, I promise you, by the end of this video, you will become a good storyteller. Your conversation never became dry. So just really apply what I'm telling you in this video, and you really love. So, but most people, when they really hear about this storytelling, when they really hear about this creative or this idea, they really hear it or they really ignore it. But if you are really the one person of people, they really what they really hear and apply on their life, they are a successful person in your journey. So just really do it. But let me give you the first one about it. People are really made a mistake in their little life, because communication with some important, as I told you, in our days and our every part of journey and our every days of progress. Because a man who have a really good communication, he can really do whatever why he went to do it. So most people in the world but doing negative things, but doing something like, they're really talking about it, they're something when they start really talk to you, or when they have a conversation with someone, they're really talking like step by step, like structure form, but you need to really make that structure form to change narrative or just story ones, because at the time of you met the story ones, you can really make it so creative and powerful memberships at the listener mind and a listener him. So that was the common people have made a mistake, because they really tell like informative things like the structure one. That was so really people are really needed something innocent gratification right now. So at that time, when you really talk about your structure, your board, detailed dreams, or your detailed what you really experience it, that was so really boring things. So you don't have to really do that things. Then instead, you need to really do something specific things I'm gonna really give you in this video. So let's do it. Let's jump in. The first one is you need to really do it to become a good storyteller. Use the 3Q method. When I say the 3Q or the 3C actually, Q or 3 actually, whatever why you entered a C actually said. The first one is context. The next is conflict. The third K is conclusion. First, you really open the context or whatever why you need to really talk about it is have an opening part. And the next part is you really talk or you really make conflict. When I say conflict, it's not about really fighting for what, but it's a conflict. Have you ever really look at film, whatever what you really interested in, like a film about Atlantic or Avatar, I don't know the exact name, but really a best film ever in relationship or romantic or which every film where you ever watch it till you really remember now. But that's so the part of conflict, you have really a context, conflicts and conclusion part. That really up the conversation. You need to really open. The listener needs something really close things better than what they're really to listen longer things. They need structure and context. You have a context, clauses and our conflicts and clauses things. When you really do these things better, then you can make your communication with so powerful, more than really positive. So try to really do these things and make your storytelling so powerful. At the time of you make or improve your storytelling, then you also improve your communication ability, because storytelling is the king of communication. So the next thing is the next steps you need to really do it to make or to become really good storyteller. just touch their soul. Not actually don't feel the sorrow, the fact people are really not emotion, not a fact. So that's why I really use "you're sorry," and instead of I just want to say something do or like this one, or use like there was a name called Sarah. Sarah was a digital marketing student and like something like that one. So you got actually. So try to use like emotional words, emotional stories rather than factors, because we are human beings are really we need something like different or unique things. So that's the power of really storytelling. And if you really need to master these things, just practice each day, because consistency can break everything. I really talk to you about these things in every my video, because I really said about it every channel in my video, everything in a lot of is about consistency. Consistency beats everything why you need to really do it in your life, everything why you need to really improve or achieve it. Because at the time of you became consistent, the better opportunities came to you, the better chances, the better everything why you need to really dreams in your mind is completely or in your head, it's completely came to you. So try to master it and make your communication with so powerful. So appreciate it till watching till the end, and here is connection, the place where real communication power you better.